Hello, my name is Rebecca Bray.
And I'm Bianca Rodriguez. We are both counselors from Madera Unified School District.
September is Suicide Awareness Month. While suicide is not an easy topic to discuss, it is very important that we help create awareness.
One of the first steps is to know the signs. Be aware that pain isn't always obvious.
If you know someone, or if you are experiencing any of the following warning signs, it is important that you reach out for support.
The warning signs to look for in the person include talking about wanting to die or suicide, looking for a way to kill themselves, feeling hopeless, desperate, or trapped, giving away possessions, or putting affairs in order.
Additional signs may be reckless behavior, uncontrolled anger, increased drug or alcohol use, withdrawal, sudden changes in mood, changes in sleep, no sense of purpose.
If you're concerned about someone, reach out and ask, are you thinking about suicide? Asking the question will not put the idea of suicide in the person's head.
If you think the person is suicidal, take it seriously. You should never promise to keep it a secret. It is more important to help them seek assistance. It could save their lives.
Assistance can be found in a number of ways. This includes informing a trusted adult, such as a teacher, coach, church member, or a counselor.
Another way to seek assistance is by contacting a suicide prevention hotline. The national hotline is 1-800-273-TALK. We will be giving you resources at the end of the presentation.
Suicide is preventable. By creating awareness, we hope you have the tools necessary to help someone or yourself.
Each year, Every Mind Matters, the California mental health movement, helps further awareness by holding a student film competition called Directing Change. For the past several years, we have had entries from right here in Madera, and we'd like to share a few of them with you.
Feeling suicidal is like having a toxic relationship with yourself. The loss of hope and the desire to end it all is more common in your community than you may think. One grows self-conscious and wary towards everything about themselves. The uncomfortable truth is that these individuals embark on a steadily decline which deteriorates their performance and negatively impacts their emotional state. A loss in appetite, the fear of not having people understand you, even attempts of suicide. Although you are at a loss of hope, reach out. There are people who care, people who will help you get through this. Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline today at 1-800-273-8255.
Every day seemed like a constant battle. No one seemed to really notice because the thing was, I was battling myself. Every time I looked in the mirror, I didn't look okay. I didn't feel okay. I felt like I was a burden to people, and I carried these labels that I couldn't quite wash away. When I received my diagnosis, I felt like I was letting people down. I felt alone, and I thought I couldn't open up to anyone because of the stigma that mental illnesses carry. But I was wrong. I realized I had the full support of my friends, family, and community when I thought I was alone. I was able to open up, and little by little, they were able to help me realize that I was more than a label. For more information, go to www.eachmindmatters.org.
I wake up and I know something's not right with me.
This is not sadness.
I can't find a reason to get up.
Carry on and try to seem normal, but it drains me.
Anything has turned to nothing. All motive, all sensation was taken from me and placed elsewhere out of my reach.
My chest feels heavy.
You cannot cheer me up when I don't even remember how that feels like. I feel so alone.
I am worthless, weak, I deserve this. I deserve not living. Then why are you still breathing?
Because you kept caring.
Because you kept trying.
And realizing this was beyond sadness.
I
can
can overcome this.
It's awesome to see student work supporting mental health awareness.
As mentioned earlier, asking someone if they are suicidal does not put the thought in their head. Here are a few tips on how to find the words to start the conversation. I've noticed that you've mentioned feeling hopeless a lot lately. Are you having thoughts of suicide?
If someone is expressing that they are feeling sad, alone, or not wanting to be here anymore, you can ask, sometimes when people feel like that, they're thinking about suicide. Are you thinking about suicide?
Another option is to ask, are you thinking about ending your life? If you do not feel comfortable asking one of these questions, it's important to seek additional help.
If the person says they are suicidal, then express your concern and reassure them that you will help them find support.
One way to express this is to say, I'm concerned about you, and I want you to know help is available to get you through this.
This is the time to find a trusted adult.
You are not alone in helping someone in crisis. There are many resources available to access, treat, and intervene. Crisis lines, counselors, intervention programs, and more are available to you. These resources are also available to the person experiencing the emotional crisis.
We ask teachers to distribute the Suicide Prevention Resource Card. This card is for you to keep and to have available for yourself or someone in need.
On the front of the card, you will see 9 warning signs to be aware of: loss of interest, sudden mood changes, giving away belongings, personality change, neglect of personal appearance, physical pain, substance abuse, withdrawal, changes in sleep, and reckless behavior.
On the other side of the card, you will find 5 ways to get help. We've included the Central Valley Suicide Prevention Hotline, 1-888-506-5991, along with a national suicide hotline, 1-800-273-8255.
If you would prefer to text, you can use the crisis text line by texting HOME to 741-741.
Below that is the Trevor Lifeline for our LGBTQ community, 1-866-488-7386.
And finally is the Madera County Behavioral Health Services phone line, 1-888-275-9779.
We hope this presentation, along with the resource card, has given you a few tools to know the signs, find the words, and reach out if you or someone you care about is ever in crisis. We encourage you to hang on to this card should you or someone you care about ever need it.
Today during lunch, there will be a booth set up with additional resources, activities, a raffle, and your opportunity to make a pledge and support suicide awareness.
We will have these cards available for you to make a pledge. You can pledge to pay attention to the warning signs you learned about today.
Or you can pledge to find the words necessary to support a friend and perhaps write an example of what you would say to a friend in crisis.
We invite you to come out today during lunch to get more resources, make a pledge, and enter the raffle, or to speak with a school counselor or school psychologist. We hope to see you there.